Let's take this, Kings. Let's take it.
And the NBA, with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
I've always respected Barnes' ability to hit from downtown. So important for wing players in today's NBA.
This is it to Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. There's the three. Rebound by the Kings. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Barnes. The 10-footer finds the target. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer. And with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Holmes.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he banks in the lane.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Adele. Wow, came this close to
Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder. 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Goose. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Fox passes to Barnes. Left side, Sabonis. Barnes against Dort. Sabonis. Holmes trying to free himself up. Sabonis, no good.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Now Fox. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Fox. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Now Fox. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Favors. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Barnes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 8. From the arc. Dort misses.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Here's Fox. It's stolen by Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adele. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Here's Pokusevski. Defended by Sabonis. Adele, no good. Sacramento leading by 8. Fox with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Sacramento again missing.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Pass to Sabonis. Now, here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game.
For Oklahoma City.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder, trailing by 10. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Holmes finds Fox, driving the lane, and he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Adele, the pass to Dort. Here's Pokusevski. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmes covering. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the inside. The kick out to Sabonis. Barnes outside, fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Barnes has got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Pokusevski. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Takes the three. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 9 rebounds now tonight. Barnes finds DiVincenzo. Second chance effort. Indeed, Holmes drops it in. Holmes got his second bucket.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
You. Come on.
Sacramento leading by 8. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then there's Favors. That's Goose. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Goose, in their last matchup against the Pelicans, gave them a big boost. He had 10 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. He just needs to go out there and play his game.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up.
Kings leading now by 10. Outside, Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Fox. Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunt.
Here's Dort. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Fox passes to Holmes. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Thunder with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Pokusevski, defended by Sabonis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. They keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And Favors kicks to Dort.
Thunder foul. Regains Dort. That's his first personal foul.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Sabonis. And here is DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. The kick out to Sabonis. And another 3 for Sacramento.
They've shown some strength.
Timeout called for the Thunder. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, be loud for your 9-1-6
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Adele. Guarded by Fox.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Kings leading now by 14. Now Fox. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Here's Pokusevski. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Pokusevski. And stolen by Barnes. Here's DiVincenzo. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Frank, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Here's Fox. That's tipped.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Dort passes to Pokusevski. Pass to Adele. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's the call on Lou Dort.
Lou Dort. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. Fox is doubled.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Outside, Dort launches a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Now here's Barnes. Second chance shot. Misses from close range.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
The shot by Beasley, no good. Sacramento leading by 13. Now the pass to Fox. Passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Here's Adele, defended by DiVincenzo. They could use a bucket. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Here's Sabonis. Pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Barnes has got 10 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Beasley passes to Dort. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say out.
Timeout called by the King.
55. The Thunder, 29.
Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, good call. Don't let him get away with that.
Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And Sabonis drops them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Inside and stolen by DiVincenzo. He feeds it to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Possessing the ability to shoulder and offense. I mean, for Barnes, this is about getting into a rhythm early and staying assertive.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Here's Dort after the basket by Sabonis. Here's Favors, shooting foul as the whistle blows.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Derek Favors. At the line for 2.
Brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Thunder ball.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Barnes screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it counts. Fox has got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dort wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Sacramento now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Barnes. The Thunder pull it in. Adele's got 4 rebounds in this game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. 6 to shoot. Fox with the steal. Going inside. Barnes outside. Passes it to Sabonis. Shoots over Dort. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 4. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint. I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise around.
Here's DiVincenzo. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmes. Down low. Here's Sabonis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Outside, Dort. Off target from outside.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Sabonis finds DiVincenzo. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Holmes got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Adele. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. Fox with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows as the basket.
Make them worry about you. Make them feel you on team.
Luguentz Dort. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Dante DiVincenzo. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. So Favors will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Adele, no good. Barnes against Dort. Outside, Fox. No good on the 3.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Fox. No good. Shot missing. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors at the elbow. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Favors. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Tipped away and stolen by Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Passes it to Holmes. To the middle. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Holmes. Sabonis has got 8 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Favors kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run, Favors trying to break free. Sacramento's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Adele, defended by DiVincenzo. Favors with a screen on Holmes. Here's Adele. Connects from three-point range. Adele's got 9.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
There's a bonus. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Davis is checked in for Sacramento.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder,
and for the Kings, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Fox goes in. Second shot opportunity. Holmes can't get it to go in. Oklahoma City has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Fox passes to Davis. Here's Sabonis. And the call on the shot.
Darius Baisley. That's his first personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, Demarcus Sabonis. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder,
Sabonis finds DiVincenzo. Here's Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Holmes passes to Fox. And the layup is good. And that's 13 points for De'Aaron Fox.
He's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area, too.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Goose. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Baisley in at the 4.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Barnes kicks to DiVincenzo. That 3 off the mark.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, are in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
There's Adele. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Gilgeous-Alexander from down in the low post. It goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter. A pass to Fox. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Goes back up. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. To the paint. The shot by Baisley, no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Wiggins. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adele. Guarded by Fox.
Kings foul. De'Aaron Fox. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. At the line.
That free throw good from Goose. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
The Kings shoot at 42% in this final quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Jackson. Here's Fox, and it's blocked. Got a piece of it. Baisley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Adele. Down low. Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Outside Jackson. Back to Fox. This one for 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution for your Kings.
Especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And he overshot that one, missing. Kings shooting 43% from the field. Here's Jackson. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss.
With all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around on that. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Baisley passes to Adele. There's the pass to Baisley. Here he goes, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here's Mitchell. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle.
That's his first personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento. 2 shots.
Ty Jerome in for Goose.
Down to the lineup for the Thunder. Shooting for Sacramento, Terrence Davis. Shooting 1.
One shot.
That one misses for Davis. Oklahoma City shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Sacramento.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Domantas Sabonis.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up.
Substitution for your Kings. Harrison Barnes.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
To the wing on the left. Here's Roby. No good from outside. Mitchell outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game going away.
Your Kings, 103. The Thunder, 73. Thanks for coming out.
My sons like it hot. Turn up the heat.
What is it that teams need to do at this point to keep players motivated for the second half of the season, Brett?
Well, if you've talked about goals at some point during training camp, it's a great time coming back from the All-Star break and as the season ends to remind the team of the things that you guys dedicated yourselves to doing. And this gives you the opportunity and runway to achieve those things.
Now here's Booker. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Here's Baisley. Pass to Goose. It's Dort on the wing. The three ball. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker with it. Craig passes to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander from the stripe. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Here's Baisley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Paul. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Just over a minute and a half in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Dort for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D. And there's your 3.
Now here's Craig. 15 in his last outing. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton with a screen. Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to Goose. Here's Favors. Dort outside. Lets it fly. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Now Johnson. Misses from short range. Pass to Dort. Stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Here's Craig. And he can't get that one.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Dort against Johnson. Here's Baisley. Outside for Dort. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Dort's got 6.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game. You watch Luke Dort play, and he's going to make it a nightmare on anybody that he's guarding.
Pass to Booker. Now Paul. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's got that ball on the string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
And with Dort, the numbers don't jump out. But Brent, the eye test is easily passed.
Well, his footwork is remarkable, lateral quickness, and with that wide frame, it's tough to get around him and that tenacity he plays with.
Now here's Favors. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Goose. Booker defending. Pass to Goose. 5 on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Right side Paul. A step back and squared up. He has 6.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Dort. He's got 6. Here's the 3. Baisley misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. 8, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. Aiden with a screen. And Booker, here we go. Good work defensively by Dort.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Tries a 10-footer. Booker, good. Booker's got his second basket.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Aiden. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And we're going to have a jump ball. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the
ball. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Mike Muscala.
The Suns leading. And here's Paul. 6 points for him. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one hits the back iron. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Dort outside. Here's Baisley. 9 points for him in his last game. There's the triple. The Suns clear it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For 3, Booker sinks his 3rd bucket. It's 3 for 6 now.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Muscala down low. He's against Aiden. Back to Baisley from deep. And Aiden pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Craig. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Here's Baisley. Will it go? And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Left side, Craig. Back to Booker. Shot from inside. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, absolutely no.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Booker. Give him a hand for your son, dancing. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder. At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. Shooting one.
That's good from Paul. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Inside, it's Saric at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. Chris Paul out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. There's a screen by Favors. Charity stripe shot will not go. Misses off the front iron. Phoenix is shooting 56% today. Saric finds Paul. It's Shamet on the wing. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on their end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Saric. 4 on the clock. 8 with a screen. Paul, and counted from 19 feet away. And the Suns lead by 15.
The mid-range master, Chris Paul, at it again.
Thanks. Well, Goose in their last matchup against the Kings put together a nice one. He had 12 points and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, Ali, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. It's Shamet on the wing. Here's Ayton, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Favors. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Paul passes to Saric. To the right side. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot off that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Johnson. Favors against Ayton. Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Baisley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Here's Ayton. The Thunder making their last shot. Now Saric, looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And that one's good.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brian.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Outside Johnson. Dort grabs the miss. And Oklahoma City shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Baisley. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
Pass to Paul. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Here's Shamet. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Favors. Knocked away. Paul with a steal. To the inside. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Coming out to the floor for the Thunder. Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns dancers dancing.
Off the inbound. That's good from Ayton. On the assist from Craig. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Pass to Baisley. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion. And their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
He drops it from range.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Craig. To the wing on the left. Now here's Šarić. 6 to shoot. From 7. It's stolen. Dort for 3. And Craig pulls it down.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Goose. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Oklahoma City foul.
Some changes for Phoenix.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Suns 56. The Thunder 40.
quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Darius Baisley is out there with Derek Favors. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Goose in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Booker. Ayton finds Paul. He got a piece of it.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Goose. Favors with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Stolen by Booker. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Oh, Favors with a block. Down low. Here's Baisley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the wing, right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Derek Favors.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Ayton.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
Dort for 3. They get it back. And another shot. Here's Favors. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Favors has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Now here's Ayton. He has 6. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Favors up top. Pass to Goose. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enduring a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Here's Goose. Booker defending. Dort for 3. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Here's Booker. And the shot goes. Booker's got 18 points.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
There's a screen by Favors. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Baisley in the post. Defended by Craig.
Phoenix foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Darius Baisley at the line for 2.
The Suns making a switch here. Sharic's checked in. That one's no good.
For all the rawness and the inexperience of Darius Baisley, he's starting to show that he's settling in to playing at this level.
Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. Ayton with a screen. Booker can't get it to go. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Baisley. It's Dort on the wing. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Ayton with it. Baisley on him. Ayton passes to Šarić. Here's Paul. Right at the free throw line. Deflected. Ayton against Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Baisley. And a two-handed jam.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside Booker from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's Koos. He's got 6.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Paul. Ayton with a screen. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Favors finds Dort. Fires the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Pass to Paul. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Favors. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Paul. Off the left rim and out. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Šarić. Tight defense on him. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block shot.
And the Thunder shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Inside, it's Šarić at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the...
At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
They grab their own miss. Šarić shot is off. Here's Goose. Sharage covers.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Phoenix shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. And again, it's the Suns missing. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Craig. Ayton, a screen on Dort. Craig passes to Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So
Against Dort. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 2.
he hits the second from the line.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. And slams dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Ayton passes to Booker. Now here's Sharage. Pass to Paul from behind the arc. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Baisley. He's covered by Ayton. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Baisley, good.
Baisley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
Pass to Sharage. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Baisley. And he throws it down with one hand.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here are the Suns now. The Thunder making their last shot. Just 5 on the clock. Sharage, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. Craig, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
The shot by Dort, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Fade away. And there's Ayton on the assist from Craig.
Ayton showing he can be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Pass to Baisley. Puts up a 3. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Paul. Back to Sharage. And he lays it up and in. Sharage has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked up by Baisley. It's stolen by Sharage. Pass to Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Oh, got that one up quick. Booker's got 20 points.
Timeout call for the Thunder. All right, we'll be coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Pass to Goose. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Craig passes to Saric. Outside for Booker. Booker missing again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Baisley. It's stolen by Saric. Ayton against Favors. Saric, a screen on Favors. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key?
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns, Cam Johnson.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Johnson. Pass to Baisley. Shoots over Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And here's Craig. The three is up. The Thunder pull it in. Baisley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Favors. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Ayton with a screen. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
But the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Favors. Here's Baisley from the arc. Hauled in by Paul. Paul's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Baisley. And he converts the layup.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Craig going inside. The kick out to Paul. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Phoenix has
I see it's a lot of people on social media at me telling me I was wrong about MP asking for a trade. Well, I got news for you. Just because someone says something in public doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. Y'all ever heard of lying? Happens all the time, especially in this business. For the record, I stick by my original report. Maybe MP changed his mind, or maybe he's lying. I don't know, but I'd keep an eye on this if I were you, because I'm not buying what MP's selling. I still say he's out of here by the trade deadline.
Bring the noise! Bring the thunder!
Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with a win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
Now, here's Walker. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Robinson. Offensive rebound, and the rejection by Favors. Walker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Adele. And a great chase by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
With
with repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And Walker kicks to Randall. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Baisley. Averages about 5 points a game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. The coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Walker. Randall with a screen for Walker. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Dort. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. There's Adele. He's guarded by Fournier. Adele, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the wing right side. Pass to Baisley. Favors with a screen on Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Jay Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout time for the Thunder. It's time for
Great hustle, MP! We see you!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
That's how you motivate! You got these boys hustling, coach!
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Walker. Goes up with a strike. Can't hit that one.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact,
Again, anything can be a foul, all right?
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Evan Fournier, taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
National competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
No clue.
How did you mess that up, Jeffrey? That's basketball 101.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And stolen by Fournier. The pass to Walker. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shakes him, and he lays it up and in.
Well, do not underestimate, because of where he's finishing, that Kemba Walker's size is going to be a problem. This guy knows how to make the necessary adjustments.
Now here's Favors. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Paisley. The Thunder with another miss.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Robinson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Passes to Adele. Gilgeous-Alexander against Walker.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Walker's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
5 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for Walker, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Adele, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Adele, and he could not get that one to go.
Evan Fournier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, 2 fouls.
Of emphasis.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Goose. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Fournier. Pass to Walker. 3-pointer. And it's Walker again missing.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here's Paisley. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now Barrett still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
Now here's Favors. They trail by 3. Door to screen on Fournier. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound, Kemba Walker. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You've got to have
RJ Barrett. Timeout called for the Thunder. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl.
Coach.
Thunder trailing by 6. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, Sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. That's Goose. Then there's Favors, and it's Baisley in at the 4 shot. Here's Walker. Following Lou Dort's 3. Barrett against Favors. Right side Fournier. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Robinson misses. The Thunder shoot just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. There's Adele, guarded by Walker. There's Adele. He's got 5. Pass to Baisley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team work. Play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Fournier dishes to Noel. Barrett kicks to Noel. The pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. The Thunder pull it in. Baisley's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Adele, guarded by Walker, and the Thunder can't hang on.
Oh, MP! Look alive out there!
The Knicks leading by 3. Noel, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Favors passes to Adele. Oklahoma City moving it around. Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. He makes that one drop only a second, 5 tries.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
This is it to Barrett. There's a screen by Robinson. Barrett with the ball. Favors picks him up. They need this one. And to get open is Robinson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Baisley. And the rejection by Noel.
We know the
Pressure cooker on high. Nice cooking, MP.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Dort wide open. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Doris, you and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort. He's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Knicks have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Now, here's Walker. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander against Walker. For 3, Fournier. A shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Favors with a screen on Fournier. Pass to Adele. It's Dort on the wing. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And a wide open look for Walker. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now Barrett after the missed three from Goose. Walker with it. 7 points in the game. Inside, there's Noel, and Noel throws it down.
That's what you call youth.
Timeout called for the Thunder. It's loudest section, what's a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, keep it up!
Here's Adele. He has 5. And the pass to Dort. Here's Adele looking to end the run. Good on the triple. Adele's got 8 points.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Fournier finds Barrett. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Baisley, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Adele for the 3. They grab their own miss and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Derek Favors, taking 2 shots.
Each can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
And it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Muscala's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kendall's checked in.
And it's not
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Now.
And he makes the first but misses the second. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Here's Baisley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fournier pass to Barrett. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Outside Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Walker's shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Adele, guarded by Walker. Pass to Baisley. Outside, Dort from past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Dort's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
From deep, Walker. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. A second chance effort, and it's denied. And he gets it back. The 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Baisley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Randall finds Walker. It's stolen. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Dort's got 9. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
And here now the Thunder, following the miss by Evan Fournier. And the shot goes in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, Walker. Randall with a screen for Walker. They need this. Almost, but it rolls out.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Adele, guarded by Walker. Adele, the pass to Muscala. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Jerome, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
New York moving it around. Jordan against Barrett. Fournier for 3. That shot off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know, there was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula. Boy, you can't buy above it. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
There's Adele. He's got 8. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. A different look for New York. Reddish, he's checked in for Barrett. Burks comes in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside Rose to the middle. And there's Randall on the assist by Rose. Randall's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
Here's Roby, guarded by Robinson. With his first shot attempt, Reddish grabs the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Yes, that goes in.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Adele. He's covered by Rose. And he drives in. And Giddey gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Burks. And here is Robinson, outside Rose. Robinson sets a screen for Rose. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Here's Adele. There's the pass to Giddey. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Gilgeous-Alexander.
To the floor for your Thunder.
It's not all about you, MP. Use your teammates.
Who got him?
With a score of the Thunder, 35. The Knicks, 35.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Walker. Passes it to Robinson. Barrett against Dort. Shoots a fader. That one misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Dort. Fournier against Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Robinson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Derek Favors. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys is size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, Favors finds Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Walker. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. Dort's got 3 assists now in this one. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the miss by Evan Fournier. Fires for 3. The shot by Baisley, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Walker in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Randall a screen on Favors. Here's Barrett with the drive. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the inside. Favors inside. Robinson on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy,
and the Knicks making a change here. Noel's checked in. And here's Randall. He's got 6. Fournier pass to Randall. Fournier trying to break loose. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 8 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Dort finds Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adele. He's got 9. 3 on the clock. That shot, no good. Nice D from Fournier. Here's Barrett. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Adele, the pass to Baisley. That shot, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Walker. Got a hand on it.
boy, blocking is a skill Darius Baisley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the slot.
Outside, Dort. Here's Baisley. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Knicks with the lead. Walker surveying the floor. Noel dishes to Fournier. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Here's Favors. It's rebounded by New York. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Outside, Walker. Handle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Walker with the 3.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Baisley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Adele. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his rhythm.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. For your Thunder Girls.
Knicks substitutions. Timeout Knicks.
Try sharing the ball once in a while, MP.
Where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. protect the basketball, and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Gilgeous Alexander out there with Goose. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Favors, and it's Baisley in the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now, here's Dort. The pass to Adele. The three. Randle with the block.
How about the timing?
Knicks ball.
New York leading by 10. Driving in, and Randle throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Baisley, back to Dort. Shoots the three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Randle kicks to Fournier. Back to Randle. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Favors passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Passes to Adele. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Randle with a screen for Barrett. To the paint. And Randle throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now, here's Dort. And they get it. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Walker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reddish kicks to Walker. Pass to Barrett. From 8. Favors with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Baisley. Over to the left wing. Favors finds Gilgeous Alexander. A shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Walker against Gilgeous Alexander. And there's the call on Lou Dort.
Stay active, man. He can force some turnovers.
14 foul. Knicks substitution, Mitchell Robinson, Derrick Rose.
Ability to league. The more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Baisley. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Thunder trailing by 16. And there's the pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Left side Favors. Trying to end the drought. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Randle dishes to Rose. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort against Barrett. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Baisley. No good on the triple.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And really, these are some of the...
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Knicks, Evan Fournier. At the line for two.
Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
Now a timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunderbird.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Adele. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. It's stolen by Dort. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Baisley. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Knicks leading by 17. Rose passes to Barrett. Now here's Randall. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. He lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Well, the floater has always been a key shot in Derrick Rose's arsenal, and the later he gets in his career, the more we may see him deploy it.
The shot by Baisley, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here now the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Here's Baisley. Robinson pulls it in. Now the Knicks with it. It's been 13 unanswered points for them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Mitchell Robinson.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Randall, a screen on Dort. Outside Fournier. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall from outside. problem for New York as they get the win.
That's the end
To
of the
come
game.
into an opponent's...
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your teams. Please get home safely.